Welcome to the channel, Ahilan here, and in today's video I'm going to be giving you my thoughts on why I believe the publishing industry is an indestructible market and why I believe having a self-publishing business is the best thing you can do for yourself in the 21st century. And I'm going to draw some parallels between publishing and real estate and just try to help you grasp the picture I'm trying to paint you and the message I'm trying to convey. So let's get into this video. So real estate, right? Real estate, has been here since ancient times, right? Those who owned property, right? Those who owned land or property were the ones who had wealth, are the ones who created wealth, right? And the people who tend to have property and land are the ones who tend to have long-term wealth, right? So generational wealth. And this has been proven since ancient times, right? There's a proof of concept. There's a track record. If we take a look at history, those who own the land, those who own the real estate are the ones who create immense wealth, are the ones who become filthy rich, right? Because it's a secure and long-term investment, because no matter what angle you look at it, people need places to live, and real estate is considered an indestructible market because people need places to live, right? It doesn't matter how much technology may change, people need shelter, people need protection from the external elements, and they need a place to live ultimately. Hence why real estate is a long-term and secure investment wealth creation vehicle that exists, right? So now that I've established that, now let's take a look at the parallel between books and real estate. So from ancient times, right, even books, right, have a proof of concept. So this is what I'm trying to get at. So books from ancient times, books were used to record information and pass down knowledge and wisdom from generation to generation, right? So we can see that even here in the 21st century, this medium of passing knowledge and wisdom and recording information still exists, right? And it it displays and proves that it's an indestructible industry because it's still extremely profitable. It's not going to go anywhere in the near future, right? The only thing that has changed with books is that the medium and the method of consumption has changed in regards to audiobooks and ebooks. However, physical books still exist, and the concept of a book still exists and is still extremely profitable. So if you don't have a self-publishing business, in my opinion, I think you're leaving money on the table. I think you're missing out on a big opportunity. To me, self-publishing is just like real estate, and one could argue, actually, and make a good argument that the returns are just as good or almost just as good with real estate, especially with the amount of publishing aggregates such as Amazon and many others that exist today that give us an opportunity, regardless of where we live. They give us an opportunity to publish books as long as we have a secure Wi-Fi connection, to publish books and access a global market. So again, publishing your books has been made so much easier in this day and age, and now really having a publishing business can be likened to having real estate, but in the online world, right? I consider having my books published on Amazon my online real estate, right? So I'm taking my stake in the Amazon marketplace, and really it just is like real estate because month after month I'm getting a recurring cash flow of thousands upon thousands of dollars. Now I make anywhere between $7,000 to $8,000 a month completely passively with my self-publishing business, and I've done a video on this. You can check it out on my channel of how when I hit my first 8,000 in December. And another big perk with publishing is that taxes, right? You pay less tax. Now I can only speak for myself here in Canada and for those in North America, because we have a similar tax system if you're in America. But what I can tell you is that real estate, you pay a higher tax, right? You're in a higher income tax bracket because quote unquote passive income, when you report it on taxes for real estate, it's taxed at a much higher rate because it's passive income. And although we call it passive income for publishing books, when we report it for tax purposes, it's not considered passive income. However, we report our earned income earnings as royalties. So there's a distinction between the two. Just want to let you know that. So because it's royalties, it's considered earned income, and therefore it's taxed at a much lower rate as opposed to passive income, right? So technically, again, it's just an incredible opportunity. And technically, although it is similar to the traits of passive income, like we get to travel the world, at our leisure, and we have location mobility, time mobility, and yet we pay a much lower tax because it's a royalty and not passive income. And you do the same with real estate, but with real estate, you're still paying a high premium tax rate because it's considered passive income. And if that isn't a reason enough for you to get into publishing books, I don't know what is. It's as good as real estate. It has a lower tax liability for you. You pay less taxes on it, and as well, it's basically the same as the passive income you get in a real estate property, right? So, if you want to learn how to make a profitable self-publishing business on autopilot, where I go straight to the point, no fluff, no BS like the other courses that are out there, I go right to the point and teach you what you need to do exactly, step by step, and teach you how to make a profitable self-publishing business. I myself have a track record and have a proof of concept where I've made thousands upon thousands of dollars following my unique formula, and that's a formula I teach in Passive Income Publishing Academy, where I go into all the nitty-gritty details of all the things you need to learn to become a successful self-publisher. Why not take this opportunity and make money online? Why not take this opportunity to invest in a secure long-term wealth creation vehicle that does pay out its dividends, that pays you out, and you pay less tax on it compared to real estate. And it's just a viable and lucrative opportunity that exists. And the sky's the limit. You can make as little as hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's all dependent on your unique skill set. It's all dependent on how much effort you want to put into publishing books. Again, I believe having a portfolio of books as a part of your portfolio of investments is a wise thing to do in this day and age. It's a good way to diversify. So whether you're a business person or you're just a student, or it doesn't matter at what point of life you're in or what walk of life you're from, I highly recommend that you get into investing into a self-publishing business, because it's the best thing you could do for yourself, even if you're not passionate about publishing. You see, I myself, I'm not passionate at all about publishing. Publishing to me is just a vehicle, right? It's just a wealth creation vehicle to earn income, to generate me cash flow on a month-to-month basis, right? That's what all it is to me. I'm not extremely passionate about publishing. However, it serves its purpose. It's a means to an end. And again, it's an opportunity that exists that hasn't been here before, that if you look back 20, 30 years ago, this opportunity didn't exist, but now we have this opportunity. So I would highly recommend you take advantage of this opportunity, because it can definitely change your life. I know it has changed mine in a profound way, in an amazing way, where I was able to become financially free and basically self-employed and my own boss, really. I publish under my own business, so a publishing corporation, that is. So yeah, it's something you definitely want to take a look at. And if you haven't, I would again highly suggest you check out Passive Income Publishing Academy, the best nonfiction course on the market, where I teach you everything you need to know to run and operate a self-sufficient and extremely profitable self-publishing business that my students have finding immense success with, and many more to come. I look forward to seeing you in the course. Again, if you haven't joined, you want to join now, because why are you going to leave money on the table? Why are you not going to invest into a publishing business as a part of your investment portfolio to diversify your income streams and to make more money online? And it's by far the easiest way, arguably the most simplest and easiest way to make money online, right? Because the barrier of entry is very low. It's a simplistic business model. There are mechanics to it. And again, I go into those mechanics in Passive Income Publishing Academy. And if you want to learn that, again, check out the link in the description. Apart from that, please remember to like, subscribe, and share, and comment below. I want to know your thoughts on the subject matter I just talked about in regards to how I believe that the publishing industry is an indestructible market, and investing into publishing your books online is one of the most secure ways of investments and wealth creation vehicles that exist and that you can participate in. So remember to like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.